Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. And nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight.
In the game for Cincinnati.
Position, every red they want to take me home. Tonight I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. Make me dance, I'll stay forever.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready. Black, 95. Cut, go. Cut.
Love to throw to get started. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set, hut. Black, 40. Black shot. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass ball's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
Hut, hut. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
50, green, blue striker. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
Sanders. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, set. Rail, 10 black. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it takes up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. It's something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
We'll go play action with Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Throwing is Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 180.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On one, ready?
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Gun, 11, Thomas. 180. Back.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And third down coming up.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
1-1, ready? 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
180. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now, fair catch taken, and they're going to have great starting field positions just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Okay, break.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
3rd and long.
Set. Blue 32. Blue striker. White, white.
Back to throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
He's just set. Stop.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. 2nd down. Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11.
Here's a toss, right side, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's Ryan Rico now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Down. 45. White. Green Jackson. Black shot. Oh, yeah, you got it. Check, huh?
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Got it?
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
Love. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
11 MT, tape. Oh, here we go. Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go. White 80. What is hot? Stop.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Stop.
Burrow. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Running is Jacobs. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage to get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 52 blue. Hut.
Now Love completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Flies blue. Rail yellow. Hut.
Now Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Striker. Set.
Now Jacobs. And he will score! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green. 12th touchdown of the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it for the first time with Case Brennan, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Right shot.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Right, Eddie.
Back to throw. Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
46-yard line.
Ready. Black, 96, Mega. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
On the set. Let's go now. Black 40, blue striker. Set, cut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Finding space at the 15. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. McManus on for the point after. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Right, 80.
They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Red, down. Cut. Red, 38. White. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here we go. This is Black Ultra. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Red, 38. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
At the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Needle blue. Set hut. Yellow, 22. Set hut. Set hut.
Here's Love to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set. Yellow, 43. 22 needle. Smash, red. Set.
Love to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Red, yellow. Green jack. Ready.
2nd down throw for Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Let's go. 52 blue. Black shot. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Luck. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Packers.
10 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this Then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Set, go. Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
To throw is Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Fine, ready?
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons. He gets in for an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
Is this set? 180. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Makes the score. Packers 14, Bengals 7.
The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Watch out, ready. Red, 38.
A run up the middle with Jacobs.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Down. 50, green. Hut.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52, blue. Set.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, red.
Here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Five, 60. Let's go now. Blue, 32. 6, mega. Set, go.
A go play action with Love. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Love. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 11, side.
On first down, Burrow. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Side. 11 M2. 11 M2. Side.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Gain of 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase,
It's a gain of
for the
17
Cincinnati
yards.
first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Side.
Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Side.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Rashawn Gary. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
Ready?
Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Here we go. Can. 11 MT. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Down. Hut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Red 38. Set. Hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Ready.
Throwing is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 1-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
11, mine. It's your set. 180. Let's up.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
180.
Throwing again from his own end zone. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
12. 12.
Burrow. At 3, third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.